Yo, yo, what's up with it? I know I caught you off guard this morning. Hey, good morning there, Linus Kitty. I figured I'd catch y'all off guard this morning. It's real early. Hey, good morning, T. Lee. Thank you so much. That's right, you on time. Thanks for joining. Don't forget to hit that like for me. Appreciate you in advance. Yeah, well, here I am. Hey, come back when you can, T. Lee. Ain't no thing. It'll be here. So we're going to be starting from Pisces today, going backwards. Hey, good morning, AB. Good morning, Miss V. That's 11. Yeah, early start, getting it going. So like during the day, I'll be having this time. I just realized it. Like I normally be doing content for Instagram, but I realized like if I'm not doing it for Instagram, then I got time in the morning for YouTube. So I was like, hey, let's get it. You third in line. All right. So we got to get started right here. Starting here with Pisces. All right. So Pisces. Good morning, SM. All right. I really shuffled all these decks up before I came, so it's kind of pointless to keep shuffling them, but I just am. All right. So Pisces, what do they want from y'all? All right. We got the Devil in reverse, so they could want to detach from the situation, free themselves of the situation. Yeah, 8 of Cups. But okay, so that's exactly what I was thinking when I seen it, but I needed a little bit more confirmation with the second card. So we got 8 of Cups in reverse. So they don't really want to go, but they just kind of want something about it to change. Now they could want like maybe the toxicity of the relationship to change. They can want the power, maybe the power dynamic of the relationship to change, like the control. You know what I mean? Like they kind of want control of the relationship. All right, they want you to be more involved in it emotionally. All right. For some of y'all, they don't want to have to put as much work into it. Maybe trying to fix it or trying to like figure out what you need. You know what I mean? Like this is kind of like for them, it feels, I'm not gonna say draining, but what they want from you is maybe more control. And for some of y'all, they maybe want more sex, so they want more of like, it's not even authority. It's like they don't want to have to. Yeah, it is authority because we got the King of Pentacles here, so they do want more authority. They may want you to be more generous with them. You know what I mean? For some of y'all, they want you to take them out, like entertain them in a way, or find some type of way to entertain them. You know what I mean? They may want you to invest more though, where they don't have to put as much work into it. They want you to realize that. Okay, so they want you to realize that they're marriage material. We got the moon here too in reverse. So they want you to realize that they're marriage material, that they could be a long-term partner, all right, or that you can take them more seriously. So that's where they want that. They want this like, so let me give you signs real quick. Could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aries, Scorpio, Pisces, Aries, Leo, Sag, Virgo, Pisces, Capricorn. Could be one of these signs. You like that? We up here so early. You like that, Majesty? All right. So yeah, they want to be vulnerable with you guys. They want to be able to expose how they really feel about a situation. And I'll say a situation. So because like we got the Tower here too, and we got the Devil. So you got 3 major arcanas here. So they want you to see them as a big deal, a lot more serious. Like they want you to realize who they are to you. All right, like from the efforts, from the energy, from the time that they put into stuff. So for some of y'all, They maybe want to like fix stuff or like, you know, maybe tidy up, straighten up things, or like sometimes I always think of it as like nesting. So maybe they want like a nest. Like I kind of feel like this person really wants like commitment with you guys. Or really wants to settle down and invest more seriously with you guys. All right, whatever settle down means, whatever that means for y'all. You know what I mean? Because that can, with the devil here, it can sometimes be temptation. Like it could feel really good, and I really want this. But like with the Eight of Cups in reverse, it's kind of like it's not necessarily emotionally fulfilling, but I think it could be because it's a lot of Pisces energy, and with the devil, it's always about that like intense. I need this. It's obsessive. You know what I mean? It's more obsessive, and it's more into like a fantasy because you got the moon here, so like they want to get to know you better. You know what I mean? But they kind of like already play you up to be a certain way, and they want you to realize that they could be that way too if you want me to. You know what I mean? Like if you invest more, then yeah. So it's like that. This is what they want from you. They want you guys to see them as I'm not gonna say a prize, but I was gonna say maybe a prize, just somebody who you can like, you know, see the rest of your life going with, or at least something more stable where like there's a benefit. You know what I mean? I don't got no Libra energy to be able to say like a mutual benefit, but like I kind of feel like they would want it more on their end because they don't want to have to do as much work. You know what I mean? Like they maybe want to be more of like an assistant. How about that? Like I want to assist your life, assist the quality of life. Even though I have potential to like take care of it all for you, like let me just assist your life. That's kind of more so what they want to do. You know what I mean? So I think for some of y'all though, let me just go and give you this direction because this could also go in another direction though. For some of y'all, it could be more about like money, like what they're focused on. So maybe they're more focused on like money, or like even in a relationship, if they're trying to get a relationship with you, they may be more focused on like financial stability, security. Because the King of Pentacles shows up with the devil. I always think of it as being in the Eight of Pentacles. It's like I don't really want to have to work too hard, and you may be already like established. Now it could work both ways, where it's like it's beneficial because they're already up. But if they're not up, then they're coming along because you'd be able to help me. So like this is what they want from y'all, help. You know what I mean? And with the devil, this can sometimes be greed, where it's a desire to have control over you and the resources. You know what I mean? We got Capricorn energy here too. So Capricorns could be that, male or woman, where they want to be in control of resources. You know what I mean? It's more of like an authority in that way. So even if it's not necessarily a Capricorn that you're dealing with, this person does want some type of authority over like resources, finances, money, you know what I mean, stability in your life. And it could be in a good way or it could be in a bad way, but they're trying to like detach from trying to control everything. All right, so or they want you guys to stop trying to control everything. It's one or two, just know that. All right, well, let me give you signs. Could be a Capricorn, Pisces, Virgo, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aries, Scorpio, Pisces, Aries, Leo, Sag. All right. Some of y'all, though, they do want to message y'all, and like, because they may see you guys as like a temptation. Somebody maybe they don't really like, they play you up. They want to try y'all. They want to try their hand with y'all. I want you to know that. Yo, what's up, Trey? Hey man, I do my best. Or I hope I said it right. Because I don't be knowing who be behind the screen. Hey, good morning, ML. Hey, Tammy. Tam. All right, so we're on Aquarius. No, it's not the topic. This is the topic. All right, so dang, did I put on the topic? The title? Did I say what do they want from you right now? That's what I meant. Because like this could always change over time, but what right now is like what's important. I hope I did. Let me look. Does it say right now? Thank you, Tam. Yeah, that's what it said. Okay, cool. All right. All right, so of course, what do they want from you right now? Oh, Ace of Wands. Right. So they want passion, excitement, or they just want initiation, like to initiate communication, talking. Yeah, we got Page of Swords. So they want your attention on them. That's what they want from you. Could be dealing with the Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Aries, Leo, Sag. All right. So for some of y'all, they want some like ideas or some inspiration. Like they want you to inspire them. They want you to cheer them on. They want you to hype them up. You know what I mean? So they want you guys maybe to focus more on like your appearance. All right. So for the most part, though, they want to have fun. We got a lot of like fun cards. Oh shit, and the devil. All fun cards, and but like in a mature way. So all right. So let me give you this. So we got Leo, Capricorn, Libra, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Leo, Aquarius, Aries, Gemini, Aquarius, Aries, Leo, Sag. All right. So they want to be able to initiate communication with you. Small conversations. You know what I mean? Small. Like, let's not have to go too far. You know what I mean? For some of y'all, it could be like good mornings. Like, they want to be able to initiate getting to know you guys. But that's what the Page of Swords is. Somebody who's curious, but like they don't really know how to go about doing it. So for y'all, they want to like flirt with you guys, or like, you know, just maybe like greet you. Greet you. I was thinking good morning because I seen the sun. So I'm thinking like good mornings. You know what I mean? But there's also like an underlining physical and sexual attraction, because the Ace of Wands came out first, and we got the Devil here. And the Queen of Wands is usually somebody who, even though she's upright, is somebody who people view as like maybe a one-night stand. All right, like you're very attractive, and they don't really necessarily think about too much more than like having fun with you. We got the Devil here, but then we do right after that. So right after that, we got the Queen of Pentacles and then the Empress. So initially, initially what they want is sex with you. Then after that, they would want to settle down with you guys. Like they find you guys to be very attractive and maybe a little witty, you know what I mean? Like maybe also a little guarded, like not guarded, but like maybe like defensive, you know what I mean? Where you're not really looking at people, you're not really talking to people, or you're like keeping it short, brief. What they want from y'all is like more, not like an in-depth conversation, but just one that's a lot more passionate, one that's a lot more excited. No, I'm not normally here at 8. It's some new shit. You feel me? So, no, so really what they want is like passion, some excitement from you, all right? Or just more of your attention. Like, look at me. Like, they want that, all right? But I feel like they really want to initiate. They want to take a risk because the Fool's here. But they want it to be more fun-based in the initial stages. So it's not necessarily like you can't be married, because you go from the Queen of Pentacles to the Empress. So they do want to, like, there's a desire for a relationship with you. But the initial stages, you need to know it's more about you being sexually attractive. You all right? The Ace of Wands could be about your physical body, or it could be sometimes be about your appearance, your face. You know what I mean? So it could be, and then we got the Sun. I would say your face. So they like your face. All right. And they do like your body because the Ace of Wands is here, but they just want more attention, more conversation, but like not deep conversations. You get what I'm saying? Like they don't have to be too deep. And they could just go like, it could be random, because the Fool's here, these could just be random conversations. And they may also want to take like random trips, you know what I mean? Random opportunities. These are just like, they want more spontaneity, all right? More spontaneity. And they want you to cheer them on, or like hype them up, or encourage them, or because the Page of Swords is somebody who's very acute to detail. So maybe they want you to tell them like, oh, you changed your hair. Oh, you got a new shape up. Oh, I see you getting bigger. Oh, you've been working out. Oh, you've been dropping your diet. I see you cleaned up your house. I see you, you know what I mean? You put that dress on really nice, or you put those sneaks together. I like that. That's what they want. They want that. Like, it has to be like that too. It can't just be like, hey, that was nice. I see it. No, it needs to be up. You know what I mean? Jubilant. What do you call it? Exuberant. You need to be cheerful when you're talking to them. They want that. You know what I mean? Because if it just seems like you're not interested, then don't you keep that. Like, they want passion. All right. So like, if you're not gonna bring passion, just you stay where you are. Okay. Don't bring that over here, because this is somebody who's more of like a risky, free spirited. They want you to like indulge in that vibe with them. You know what I mean? So like, if you're coming too serious, no, thank you. No, thank you. You're raining on the parade, pretty much. You know what I mean? You're bringing a damper to this party. So we need you to be more upbeat, more optimistic, more happy, more hopeful. You know what I mean? And a little funnier. You know what I mean? So like, maybe you need to have a little bit more sarcastic bite to you. You know what I mean? Like, don't just be saying what you say and then moving on. Like, add some flair to it. That's what they want. They want you guys to like start doing that. And for some of y'all, they want you guys to like take care of like, or maybe like keep dressing nice, or dress nice, or like your appearance, because they find you to be very sexually attractive. So maybe they want you guys to send them pictures, or they want you guys to like show yourself a lot more. You know what I mean? So maybe like, I don't know, if you don't wear skirts, wear a skirt. You know what I mean? So like, they want that. All right. Or if you don't wear like, I don't know, tight clothes, wear tight clothes. Whatever the case is, you know what I mean? Man or woman. They want you to focus on your appearance too, or keep your appearance up. All right. So I know they do want to invest with y'all seriously too. Seriously, but they want you guys first, like in a more sexual way, playful way. So if you guys feel like this ain't going nowhere, then, I mean, it's going to go somewhere. They do intend it to go somewhere. It just needs to be fun at first, so they can know that we're going to hang around for a while. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I want to be able to know this is my partner that we can go do random shit, like a ride or die in a way, but like we're not dying. We're not dying. We're just riding. All right, to the sunset. All right, so. All right, let me give you signs. Could be an Aries, Leo, Sag, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Leo, Aquarius, Aries, Leo, Capricorn, Capricorn, Virgo, Libra, Taurus. All right. Did I do that one? No, I didn't. All right. Yup. Sweetest taboo. Exactly what they want. They want to ride or die. Rock and roll with me, baby. All right. So, hey, Capricorn. All right. So, Capricorn, what do they want from you right now? So, what do they want from you? Page of Cups. All right, so they want to be able to be your friend, or at least be able to be cordial, playful, talkative. So they want you guys to express yourselves. So for some of y'all, they want to present an idea of like blending a family together, or blending some type of, or doing like a creative, a joint venture. Let's not say creative; it could be a joint venture. So it's not really something that creates something that's already established. They just kind of like want to add into it. So that's why I say it could be like a blended family or a blended household. Could be done with the Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Could be done with a Taurus. All right. Oh, what's it? Virgo. So Virgo, Taurus, Virgo. Could be a Virgo. I got Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio again. For some of y'all, they want to renew the connection though. Oh yeah. It's a Pisces. They've been seeing you guys differently. They're starting to realize. Oh shit! They're starting to realize something different about you guys. All right. Oh shit. So some of y'all, they want to fight for this, or they want to fight, compete for you, compete for your attention. Like they're worried. So, that's the big thing here. This person is like now like woken up to whatever's going on between y'all. They may have realized something, and they worry that they'll have to compete, or they'll have to really like put some type of energy into this. Oh shit! Yeah. All right. So we got a lot of Cancer, Taurus, Leo, Gemini, Pisces, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Virgo, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So for some of y'all, they want to offer an opportunity to like have a relationship with you guys, but it could be necessarily non-traditional. All right, we'll give that version first. That could be non-traditional. Now, if it's not non-traditional, then it's just a blended family, which is still non-traditional. All right, but they're looking at the situation now from a different point of view, and they may realize that they have to sacrifice themselves, or they, for some of y'all, they may recognize that you guys are no longer sacrificing yourselves. Because we got Six of Pentacles in reverse, so it could be like them wanting to give, like they maybe want like from you, they want you to give more or like invest more. Like there could be a difference in status for some of y'all, or like either they could be higher, you could be higher. They could be like a desire for them to like they want to express it, they want to say something about, but like they don't really know how to say something for some of y'all. So this may be like for some of y'all, they may need money. All right, like they may want like a relationship for money. That's why I mean that's a Capricorn thing, right? But like they want stability because we got Ten of Pentacles here. All right, Ten of Pentacles and not the Ten of Cups, because Ten of Cups I'm like, oh, that's more of a Pisces energy. Ten of Pentacles is more like a practical energy. We're doing this because this will build maybe generational wealth. This will build stability. Maybe we'll have a house. Maybe we'll have a car. You know what I mean? So for some of y'all, it's kind of like that. I also kind of get them to propose maybe like breaking this apart, and they're like kind of curious about how do they do that because they don't want to lose like majority of whatever they would have had in the relationship. You know what I mean? So like, let's say that you guys are already in a connection, married, or just even in a long-term relationship. They don't want to necessarily have to like fight you for it. You get what I'm saying? Like, yo, I don't want to have to like go too hard to make this happen. I just kind of like want to be able to split it evenly. Maybe you could have a little bit more, or maybe I get a little bit more. No static. You know what I mean? Like they don't want to have to like fight about it, but at the same time, they feel like they have to be able to get you to give them more. So for some of y'all, what they want from you is to be able to use like their authority against you. You know what I mean? Like use some type of like control they have. Sometimes it could be like the courts, because we do got 10 of Pentacles here, and it'd be like the hair. When I see the Hierophant here, for some of y'all, it could be like the courts. So it could be like a divorce that's happening here, or it could be like, I don't know, child support or whatever, or like alimony. I don't know. It could be any of that shit. You know what I'm saying? So it could be any of these things that they may want to kind of propose. But with the Page of Cups, it's coming off as like, I want to be friendly about these things. I want to be cordial. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not trying to do too much, but I do want a little bit more, or I do want something that you got going on. Like, I want stability. Like, this person wants stability. So that's what they really want from you. I feel like they want investments from y'all. They want assistance or like help, because they feel like you guys are over them for some of y'all, or they feel like they're over you. It's one of the two. And if they're over you, they still want you to like put in a little bit more. You know what I mean? They want you to kind of recognize like they're going through stresses, they're going through worries, like the stuff that they struggle with or the stuff that they stress about. You know what I mean? Like, so for some of y'all, they want you just to offer it. Just here. You know what I mean? Or they want to do that for you with a motive though. So it's like, yeah, I want to give you stuff, but I'm giving it to you with the hidden intention behind it. And that's something I'll never take. You keep it. You know what I mean? So for some of y'all, that's what they want. Like, they want to be able to like give to you with a motive, because the Six of Pentacles is somebody who's giving with a hidden motive. They expect something back in return, usually more than what they gave you. You get what I'm saying? So like, this person is probably stressing or worried about how can they present that to you in a more playful, flirty, romantic way, in an idealistic way. Like, how can I paint this story to get you to maybe sacrifice for me? This is what they want. You know what I mean? Sometimes it's like your blessings, your abundance. They want a piece of that, all right? Whatever you guys have created. So for some of y'all, they feel like you guys are having money, you know what I mean? Or like you guys are stable. And then, you know what I mean? And they feel like, and if they're stabler than you, then they kind of feel like this may be more about them giving to you than you giving back. So they really are worried about like, I need you to give to me. Whoever you're dealing with, they need you to give to them. That's what they want. So even if it's like a past person looking to renew the connection, or it's a current person, they want some finances. You understand? All right. So they feel like other people are holding you in high regard because of a status that you got. So this could be like your job, your career. It could be anything. It could be because of being attractive. It could be because of being popular. It could be because of, did I say your car? It could be because of your car. It could be because of anything. It's just kind of, it could be where you work at, because we got 10 of Pentacles in the Chariot. So it could be because of where you work at and the authority that other people give to you, because they kind of feel like other people are elevating you. And that's why, you know what I mean? So for some of y'all that are worried about having to fight or compete to show their value in the relationship, they stress and worry about that because they may not have as much. You get me? Like, you may be dealing with men and women who are like established, having houses, cars, money, you know what I mean? A bag, you know what I mean? Whatever. They may have like, you know, prestige, you know what I'm saying? So this could be like them being very popular or well known, either online or in life in general, in the company, whatever. Like, you may be dealing with people like this, and this may be also making them feel a little threatened. You know what I mean? So for some of y'all, this could be like that, like wanting to like maybe just, I was gonna say disrupt y'all. Like, oh, you're in a relationship now? And start some drama. You know what I mean? What's up, Tina, Mina? Like, start some drama because you guys are in a relationship. Five of Wands could be about drama. It's because I want my peace. I want, you know what I mean? It's like almost with a selfish motive. So for some of y'all, that's a little ugly energy there. Let me give you signs. Could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Could be a Virgo. Could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Pisces, Gemini, Taurus, Leo, and Cancer. A lot of this is about like status, money, material, how they look. You make them pissed off in a way where they kind of care about more about like how they look. All right. So even if they were trying to date you, it's more about like how you look and how the money looks, or how it looks to other people with the stability. They want like that type of shit. Get the fuck on. All right, let me get some water. Hey, good morning, Shining Bright. Wait, let's get this out first. All right, so Saggy. I don't know why I'll be shuffling these, because I already shuffled all these cards before I came. All right, so Saggy, I had me hot. Saggy, what do they want? Now, for some of y'all, they want to have a more direct communication with you, like a set of rules and boundaries. They want to tell you what their expectations are. Could be dealing with the Libra. Right now, I wanted to kind of say that they want to cut you guys off, or they want you to cut off maybe another option that you have, if you guys are like dating and not together in a relationship. But they really want to tell you what's up, like be able to tell you like in a loving manner what's up. Okay, now that's a renewal. So this is what they want. They want to start a connection again with you guys, but they want to be more direct about like the rules, the boundaries, expectations. They feel like they might have missed out on an opportunity with you guys. So they want to get out of like maybe like a rut or a pattern of like maybe kind of like not expressing ourselves and then maybe going quiet or like hush, like not really saying things. But I'm not even saying like we don't say it at all. It's just kind of like maybe you guys don't say nothing until maybe you guys are fed up, and not even like in an angry way, but just more like moody kind of comes off. It's like that, moody. Like where some days you guys are maybe more communicative or very direct or maybe like blunt, and then other days it kind of feels like you're like, I'm gonna say dropping off the face of the earth. You know what I mean? For some of y'all, they want you guys to stop drinking or stop like overindulging. They feel like you be like not wanting to do stuff when you get drunk or when you drink. You know what I mean? So that's one of the things that you need to know. All right. But I know they want a renewal with you guys. Yeah, we got King of Cups here too. They want a renewal with you guys. They want you guys to take on their causes or take on like some of the same type of shit. So they miss you guys for like emotional reassurance. That's what I'll say. So in the eight of Swords in reverse, they miss you guys for like your creative solutions and how you guys were able to help them be self-sufficient. So like maybe like the way that they thought about things, you were able to like sort through the details for them, or make it a little bit clearer for them. Or with the Ace of Wands, they also miss y'all sex, but they also miss like the passion, the excitement of being around you. So we got the King of Cups and the Ace of Wands. So it's more about like the way you make them feel. You know what I mean? Because like you kind of, I'm gonna say, inspire them in a way to figure things out on their own. You know what I mean? Or you was probably like a problem solver for them. So it could be that too. Like, you maybe always have like the creative solutions whenever they're going through shit. They're like, man, I don't know how I'm gonna pay my rent. And you'd be like, man, you could just do this, this, and this. And they'd be like, oh shit, you were so right. I did it. You know what I mean? So like, it's one of those. You know what I mean? I want you to stop smoking. Man, oh, okay, yeah, it's one of those. Right? Because they want you guys to get in touch with your feelings. They want you guys to be more emotionally and I'm not gonna say mature, because they know that you guys are emotionally mature. They just want you to be more emotionally generous, like giving of spirit. Like when you're around, keep this vibe of like understanding me. Like they want more of that. They want you to understand what they're going through emotionally. Like for some of y'all, they may be like going through depression, or they may just be like suffering, you know what I mean, with the fetus and energy. Like, I don't think I can do it. Like, sometimes, like, let's say that you're, I don't know, I'm gonna give you an example. Let's say, because I go to the gym, let's say you go to the gym. Maybe I have people around me who want to go to the gym, but they're not inspired. And if maybe if I like, come on, then they will go to the gym, you know what I mean? But like, I don't. So they maybe want that type of thing. And let's say that even in general, they just kind of like want you to inspire them. Like, you know what I mean? You kept them ready to go. So it's like, all right, that's a Sag. I can see that being a Sag energy though. But they want to be able to know how you guys feel about them, like on a deeper level. Like express that to me with passion. You know what I mean? So they want to know how you feel more so than anything. Like they're trying to figure you guys out, and they want it to be a lot more clear or a lot more easier, less complex. Like they don't want you to be so complex or like so difficult in order to get into a relationship with you. They feel like it's a lot of like peculiars or a lot of particulars with you. Like this is what you like. Oh, I don't like this. So almost like nitpicky, but not really. But it is to them for some reason. For them, it is. You know what I mean? So like they want you not to be so difficult. That's what they want. They want it to be a relationship, because we got 10 of Cups here. They want you guys to play into like a fantasy of the relationship. But then right behind that, we got the 2 of Swords. And that's what makes sense when it comes to the 10 of Cups. Because the 10 of Cups is a Pisces energy. And right behind it was the 2 of Swords. We got Gemini before the 10 of Cups. So it's automatically, it's just the way that they thought about a relationship. You just make them feel good. That's really it. You just make them feel good. All this other shit was like, man, get the fuck on. I just make you feel good. So you probably either fuck really good, or you just like hype them up really well. You make them feel attractive. You make them feel confident. You know what I mean? You could just be, it's that. You could be also very generous. Like they could just maybe want to keep you around because you're generous. You're emotionally giving. You're understanding. You're a sacrifice for yourself. You know what I mean? And they kind of like they like how you like give them highs and lows emotionally, highs and lows. So one day you guys are like really invested into it, emotional, and then the next day you guys are like not really. So they like the highs and lows. They like that. This is what they find a lot of passion. You know what I mean? It's enjoyment for them because they never know. I'm not even gonna say they don't know what's gonna happen, but it's kind of like, you know what I mean? Like they always like, it keeps their brain going. They like to stimulate, like they be stimulated. That's what they like. They like stimulation because it makes them feel stuff. So this is what that's why they like it. I get it. I normally would have bashed somebody and be like, why the fuck? But I get it now because it's about it's about feelings for them. Like, so like you're like awakening emotions that they didn't know how to like deal with before. And they may have had them before, but they probably were just dormant. And most of them, they were like, you know, for some of y'all, they want you guys to be like, be around, just be around. You know what I mean? Like you help them resolve issues, emotional issues that they be dealing with. And I'm not saying like traumas, but maybe traumas because of the 4 cups. And this cup is more about like drinking, being down on your luck. So maybe, you know, when you were around, they were able to get more money. When you were around, they were able to like feel more successful. They were able to handle life ups and downs themselves. So that's why I was like, you give them inspiration, you give them like, you know, different, like I'm gonna say hope too. So it could be that too. Like they want that from you guys, but they want to be able to like be a lot more clear about the boundaries and what your expectations are and what their expectations are. Like all of a sudden now it's like, I want to be more direct about shit, you know what I mean? And be clear about things. And you know what I mean? They ruminate about you guys a lot, which just means they think about it a whole lot. Like, but haven't really figured out how to really get into the connection with you guys or how to get this fantasy picture of what they expect in a relationship. You know what I mean? Go see the lady. I know, right? No, for real. That's kind of crazy. But hey, you know, everybody got their own little way of seeing things. All right, so let me give you some, because it's a lot of water. It's a lot of water and passion. And we got swords here, but the Queen of Swords is usually somebody, sometimes, not always, but sometimes he's bitter. But it's like they're not trying to come off as bitter. You know what I mean? They're trying to come off as like, I'm not trying to play no games. I don't want to play no games, but like they are trying to play games. You know what I mean? Like it just comes off as like adult games. Like they like to feel feelings. They like emotions. So it's almost like wanting some type of drama, but it's not really. It's not really. It's just like, I want you to like sacrifice for me. I want you to be like a motherly, fatherly figure. Like nurture me, care for me, be here for me. You know what I mean? Like make me feel like I can do anything. I'm not even gonna say make me feel like it, but it's kind of like that. Like put the battery in my back. You know what I mean? So like they want that type of shit because you're somebody who figures things out for them. So it's like, you know, you could be the mother, father. You know what I mean? Like maybe they don't know how to dress. You're like, oh, all right, I got you. Maybe they don't know how to fucking. Let me tell you a real story. I ain't even gonna tell you who did it, but somebody one day called me and said, hey, can you come over and put my put my license plate on my vehicle? What do you mean? Like screw it in the back? You need me to come over there and screw it in the back? Like that type of shit. Like you can't figure that out on your own? Why the fuck would I be coming over here to do that? I understand you would like to see me. Say that. That's a lot easier, but I'm not coming over there. I don't want to see you. But it's the same type of game. You get what I'm saying? It's the same type of game. And that's kind of like what it is. Where they want to be demanding of you guys, but like they want to come off in a more loving way. Like, I just need you. You know what I mean? You help me. So anyway, let me give you signs. Could be a Aries, Leo, Sag, Gemini, Pisces, Libra, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Libra. All right. Yeah, that's all they want. They just want a little bit of cheeks. You know what I mean? A little cheekery. Toot that thing open. That's it. That's what they're looking for. I ain't hating the game, Clever. Hey, Clever. I ain't hating the game. I get it. I see the move. You know what I mean? Like, nobody gets upset with the move when you like want the move to happen. You know what I mean? Like, you don't mind when handsome guys are saying stuff to you. It's when the ugly guys are saying something to you. That's when you're bothered. And I'm not saying that she was ugly. I just didn't feel like it. Like, look, man, no, not interested. So it's one of those. Yeah, I did Aquarius already, Tina. All right, so Scorpio, what do they want from you right now? All right, 5 of Wands. They want a little drama. All right. Now, they could want to compete. They could want you to compete for them, but I think they want a little argument, a little heat. All right, we got a little. Okay, so for some of y'all, they do want to compete for y'all, or they want you guys to compete for them. All right, thank you, sweet home. Or they do want to compete for them. It's one of the two. But I know they want to talk to you guys, but it's like they want to bring some drama. Oh yeah, 8 of Wands. That's a lot of passion. So they want to bring some type of drama to y'all, all right, or like some type of tension to the connection, which could be anything. Sometimes it could be like a competitive energy, where it's like I make you feel like you need to step up more, like you need to take. Oh yes, they want you guys to take action, all right. So they may try to introduce some type of like competitive energy to the connection, or they just want you guys to like I was gonna say work out, or they want you guys to like interact a little bit more. So it could go that way too. But first, let me give you, I'm going to go with the drama one first because we got the Emperor here in reverse too, which is usually somebody who wants authority, control, or they want to be able to dominate a situation. So for some of y'all, they either want you to dominate a situation by becoming a lot more aggressive and then becoming a lot more perceptive and communicative and taking action on the things that you say you're going to take action on, keeping up with your word. You know what I mean? So for some of y'all, they may try to like play a game with you. It may seem like, and it may involve somebody else, which can sometimes just be like, I don't know, maybe they just have another friend around, or maybe you find out that they're talking to someone or they're chatting with someone or something like that. Like they may display a red flag because we do have the judgment here, which can sometimes refer to red flags. So for some of y'all, they want that. They want you guys to recognize the red flag. Like they want you to kind of like see the game, you know what I mean? So that way you have to like fight for them or compete for them, or you have to either stand aside. Like they want that type of energy from you for some reason. They want to be dominated. Like they feel like, so for some of y'all, they feel like you guys are timid or afraid to really invest in a connection, afraid to really like grow up. So I don't know who this is fitting for. You know what I'm saying? So they feel like you guys need to grow up. All right. So they may try to make, now I kind of feel like they want to compete for you too, though. So there's also a story of that. So it's also a story they want you to compete for them. You know what I mean? But then they want you to rush into the commitment. So that's what I don't really get. It's like they just want entertainment, though. It's kind of like they just want fun. All right, let me give you signs real quick. So it could be a Leo, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Aries, Scorpio, Virgo, Capricorn, Sag, Pisces, Scorpio, Sag. Okay. Now, for some of y'all, I think what this is, they want you to take them serious. That's what I'm getting. Like they want you, so like it's a control mechanism that they're trying to pull here, like a control ploy where I want you to take me more serious. You know what I mean? So like they introduced other people into the connection or like where you can see them. So sometimes like maybe you guys aren't like committed. Well, then now I'm like posting people online. Or now I'm like showing you signs that I'm dating other people. Or you hear it because the Page of Swords is somebody who's like a listener. He's an eavesdropper. So they want you to like hear it. All right? Like they want you to hear that other people are competing for them. You know what I mean? So like it's kind of like it's a ploy. You know what I mean? Like it's almost like a not temptation. What do they call it? It's like not a bait and switch. What do they call that? But basically, they want you to see that other people are wanting them and are like fighting for their attention. So that way you can take them more serious. Because maybe you thought that I couldn't get no other hoes, or I couldn't get no other dudes. Like what the fuck you thought? So it's kind of like that. Like, because the Page of Swords could be a mind playing, a game player, a mind player, like a mind games player. So it's kind of like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I see. You think that I don't get no other opportunity. So they're trying to show you guys that. Like, I ain't fall off. You tripping. You know what I mean? So you, it's like a show of like, of status or authority. You know what I mean? I want you to see that I have this pull. I want you to see that people value me. I want you to like be afraid of possibly losing out, that somebody else may take me more serious than you. So for some of y'all, they're using somebody else or using another situation, and they want you to see it. They want to be able to broadcast it so that way you could know somebody else takes me serious. So you better too. You know what I mean? This is what they want. They want you to be afraid of losing them. That's what the 5 of Wands from the jump was about, like competitive energy. I want you to compete for me. I want you to be the best like that I have around me so that I know I picked the right suitor or the right partner. You know what I'm saying? That's what they want. And so that way, and then you have to take me serious. You know what I mean? And then from that place, they would be more in like power or authority of a relationship. So that's what they want. They still kind of want to dominate the relationship, but they see there's a higher purpose to this. And they want that. They want you to recognize that. There's a higher purpose to this connection. Hey, what's up, Mackie? They want you to know there's a higher purpose to this connection. And they want you they want to be able to communicate that as well, but like with a Page of Swords and an Emperor in reverse, they don't really feel like they need to. You should be able to see this. Can't you see? That's that song by Total. Can't you see what you do to me? Take that. That's it. That's really it. They want you to be able to see it. Like, bro, wisen the fuck up. Wake up. I know it's early. Wake up. It wanted to dawn on you like, oh, that's what's going on. Yeah. Get active. Because Page of Swords is a real snappy person. So I imagine him to be very snappy about this. Like, almost matter-of-factly. Like, yeah. Get after it. All right. What's up, Aqua Cat? So let me give you signs. Could be a Leo, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Sag, Pisces, Scorpio, Aries, Sag, Capricorn, Virgo. Possibly, I said Gemini already. All right. Wow. All right. So we was on Virgo. Oh no, we on Scorpio. I mean Libra. Libra. What? Okay, today. It's a cool red. So code red. We getting. Oh, they just sent the alert for it's too hot today. So this means that public transportation is free. It's 100 degrees. All right, and they done like all the kids stuff. So the kids things go in the house. So like if they got like school activities and shit, because you know they got summer school and practice. So they have them going in the house or whatnot, and going into the school or the buildings because it's too hot today. All right. So what do they want from y'all? I ain't tell. Hey, what do they want? Oh, first thing out. They want this thing to be a beneficial opportunity. They really want to see it. They're expecting big change between y'all. That's what they want. Big change. Now they want to be able to benefit from this too. All right. So you feel like you're at risk. Now what they want is more adventures. All right, more spontaneity. They want to kind of like pull up on you randomly. Now it could be a past person there. You got nothing but major arcanas. So we got the Wheel of Fortune, the Fool, the World. It's in reverse, but you know, with all this good stuff happening, and then the Strength. So that's Leo. All right, one more. All right, Knight of Wands. All right. So first, I'm gonna tell y'all this. So they may be obsessed with your body. We knew this already, though, right? Or your attractiveness, because we got the Knight of Cups. So for some of y'all, they wouldn't be able to romance or seduce y'all, but they want to be able to like benefit from this opportunity too. So it's not like this is why I wanted to say first because I've seen this Knight of Wands in reverse with all this like good stuff that's happening here, this intertwined. This is just somebody who wants to be able to come and go. Like they want to be able to benefit from this situation. They want to be able to use things. They want to be able to learn stuff from you. They want you to be able to teach them like how to like do some of the stuff that you do, but they want to be able to persuade you guys to like not have to like keep it consistent, like not make them have to like show up consistently in a way where they don't have to do this all the time. Well, you know what I mean? So like this maybe for some of y'all, they want you guys to reach out, communicate more. You know what I mean? Like maybe you don't have to do it regularly, but they want that. They want like, you know, maybe you to hype them up in a way because it's the life coach and the Eight of Wands here. So for some of y'all, they want you guys to travel to them or like unexpected trips, or maybe take them on trips. Like they want something to happen here. They want expansion, growth, but they want it to kind of like turn in their favor. All right. Like they want to see this. They want you to see this relationship as like a new journey, even if it's a past person, because we got the world in reverse. So even if these are like past people, they want you to see this as like an experience that maybe you've had before. So let's say that you had a long-term relationship before. They want you to see this as like an experience where you've had like this could be a long-term relationship again, but like maybe we don't have to do it the way that you did it before. Sometimes with the Knight of Wands, it's like I'm in and I'm out. Like it can sometimes be out of like jealousy, like wanting to like, you know, kind of keep you around out of jealousy. So for some of y'all, it's that, because the Knight of Cups is somebody who's fickle. So like they want to be able to like tell you the stuff that you want to hear, to inspire you to take action and to like just accept like how things are between y'all, which is just like, you know, being very romantic, like, you know, boosting you. Knight of Cups is somebody who tells you you're very attractive, I find you to be like the most beautiful person. It's poetry and motion when they talk. So they want to be able to, and with the strength, they want to be able to, like, convince you with this. Like, maybe be very like charismatic and charming when I show up. Like, maybe a little bit like over the top in some ways. You know what I mean? Sometimes the Knight of Cups could be somebody who's a shapeshifter. So maybe like shift, you know what I mean, into what you would like me to be. Like, they're romantic because they want to be able to like, they want you to be able to express your emotions. Like, you tell me, because the Knight of Cups tries to be a fantasy or play into a fantasy. So it's more like, you tell me what you like, because that's what they're envisioning, being able to take advantage of this situation or being able to like come up in a way from this situation. All right, like they find you to be beneficial and somebody who you can start a new life with, but you kind of remind them of like a situation that they've already had in the past. So they want you to, maybe for some, this could be like just being patient. Like, this could be that they may just kind of like want you guys to be patient, but like kind of keep it touch and go. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're not like quite ready to just like jump into it, but they are. Like, there's passion in it, and they do like desire you, but it's kind of like, because the Knight of Cups, it's more like a vision of what I have, a fantasy more so. So like, I want you to play into a fantasy first. Hey, what's up, Irene? I'm glad you made it too. It's more like they want you to play into a fantasy at first, because I kind of get this person gets bored. Like, everything that kind of glitters gets like isn't gold, but like kind of like once they got their fill, they kind of get bored. So that might be, or they may be worried about you guys getting bored. It could be either which way. But I kind of feel like they don't want to have to like always do this. Like, I'll put on a show, I'll like entertain you, I'll like fulfill your needs, I'll like do the things that you want me to do, but like in phases or spurts. Like, let's not do this all day. Hello, love bug. Not like every day. You know what I mean? Because this Knight of Wands just gives me like not every day. And the world in reverse is not really keeping up with consistency or having any really like set boundaries or set like regiment. They don't really want like a set regiment. They just kind of like touch and go. Like, sometimes when you see me, or sometimes I'll see you, sometimes we reach out, you know what I mean? But like, when you do reach out, like be like happy to hear from me. You know what I mean? Like, play into the fantasy. You know what I mean? That's what they want. Play into the fantasy when you see me. Be happy to see me. Like, even if it's not like on a regular basis, just be like, even if you're not giving to me on a regular basis, it's just kind of like, when you are there, play into this fantasy that I'm your number one. So like, this could be somebody who's like a player who's like in and out, but like when they're around, they want like, you know what I mean? I'm not gonna say play, and it's not say that they're a player, because sometimes it could be somebody who's just more focused on like work, studies, education, working. I mean, like putting their body together, because the strength can sometimes be about like really getting your body together. So they could be focused on maybe like that, or like just like creative passions, hobbies, stuff that they really are more focused on, like trying to be successful. So like, even if they're not like a player, they just don't want to have to like always attend to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to always have to like reach out. I don't want to have to always be the one that like injects the passion into the connection. I don't want to have to be always the one that like creates like, I don't know, like plans, or like where we go. Like, I don't want to have to be always the one that like comes to you. You know what I mean? So like, they want something like that to happen here. And for some of y'all, they don't want you guys to talk to other people. That didn't make any sense to me there, but like, they don't want you to talk to other people. You know what I mean? So like, if they're not seeing other people, I can kind of understand that. Like, if they're just working and all that shit, then like I can get that maybe. But like, but even then, because like if they're working all the time, then how do you get your needs met? That wouldn't make any sense to me. So like, this would be like one of these relationships where it kind of seems like control. You know what I mean? But it's not. The only reason I say it's not is because they just want you to play into a fantasy. So like, they know that maybe you guys got busy schedule, or maybe you guys are like dating. So it's kind of like, you know what I mean? When you got time, be here. But when you're here, be excited and make it a beneficial opportunity where there's something that can happen from this, something that can grow, all right? Or something that's changed. You know what I mean? They want some type of change in the relationship. Yeah, but it wouldn't seem like it was selfish, because like, if you look at the cards, it wouldn't seem like it was selfish. It would just look more like, this is an adventure. This is something that I find to be exciting for now. You know what I mean? Like, I kind of like, maybe if you guys have a past, there's a past that they maybe romanticize because of the Knight of Cups. There's like a past that they romanticize, and if it's not a past that you guys have, then they romanticize a past relationship like this, or a past dynamic like this. So they're trying to like fish for like, what do you need? What would you want? So they want information from y'all to be able to like be who you would like them to be. You know, like, how would you like me to show up for you? Because it's like they can't be consistent. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. They can't be consistent. So like in the times that I'm being consistent, how would you like me to show up? That's why they're expecting a big change between y'all. Like where you guys can just accept who each other is and we make the best of it. It's almost, I was expecting to see the sun in reverse, but this is damn near the same thing. You know what I mean? Facts. I like that, Father Sky. It is, but it is more self-possessed though, like more focused on it. But like I get where they're coming from. So like at the same time, Father Sky, I'm with you because I don't feel with it like going this way that it's selfish, because like they just want to play into like a role for you. You know what I mean? Like a husband plays a role, like a woman, like a wife plays a role. These are roles. You know what I mean? You weren't this before you got married, so it's a role, and that's what they're intended to do. So like the time that I have with you, or the experiences that we have, how would you like me to show up? That's what they want from you. So they want you to express that. All right. Now, some of it, because of the Knight of Wands in reverse, could be out of jealousy, like figuring that thinking that you're like maybe like too busy, or you're tired of them, or you're bored of them. So they want more passion, and they want things to change, and they want you to like start speaking up a lot more, just expressing a lot more excitement around them when you see them. Like, hey, you know what I mean? I'm glad you're here. You know what I mean? Stuff like that. Just maybe be flirty and sensual. All right. So let me get you thoughts. Could be a Sag, could be a Aries, Aquarius, Capricorn, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, Sag, Pisces, Scorpio. Whole lot of passion though, y'all. They don't really want to have anything set in stone though. That's what you need to know. So you guys are probably go-getters, or like trying to be on the go, or trying to make things happen. They don't want things to be set in stone, because that's going to create stagnancy in the relationship, or at least that's how they feel. All right. So, Virgo, I want consistency. He wants sporadic. See, I know it'd be like that. All right. So anyway, hey, Curly Cookie. Yeah, that was a good one. I'm glad y'all expressed that too. That's always something to look at. Hey there, you married? All right. So Virgo, what do they want from you right now? Oh shit. 10 of Cups. Could be a relationship. Could be a happily ever after. You know how I feel about that 10 of Cups. They could just want a family though, for real. Like family functions, or like family celebrations, holidays, stuff like that. It could be on Capricorn. Could be on Pisces. They want you guys to get maybe stop doing drugs, or stop drinking, or stop indulging in like pleasure seeking. So they want you guys to maybe cut off other relationships, like your secret connections, or people who you guys were dealing with at one time. They want you guys to cut that off, because they want to be able to take advantage of you guys. All right, and I know that's like not what you want to hear, but that's what it is, kind of. And I say kind of because 10 of Cups, they want you guys to play a role. Right? Like they already had like a idea of like how things can go, where the relationship could go. All right. They want you to be the one that initiates though and moves things forward. So they wanted to like be your idea. You got the Page of Swords, and so let me give you signs. We got Pisces, Capricorn, Leo, Taurus, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Aries, Leo, Sag, Cancer. Was that all the signs? No. All right, that's close though. Was it? It was close. It was close though. Dang. Anyway, so for some of y'all, this person just kind of like wants to live in like a decadent life, like a more luxurious life, one that like looks good to other people. But like that's really what they want. They want that like Kodak picture of like a family. You know what I mean? But they also want like to tempt you in a way to where you feel like it's more like your idea than theirs. So they want you to like want it more than them. That's what they want. It's like a mind game. So they want you, and they also want you to get to know them, past like material, or past like what they have to offer. So like maybe they don't have a lot to offer because the 5 of Pentacles is here. So maybe they don't have a lot to offer. So they want you to kind of like get to know them on a deeper level. But like, and the only reason I kind of be like, I don't know. And let's say that they don't. Let's say that they don't necessarily like. Let's say that they have stuff to offer, but let's say that they're like in a quiet period, or dry period, or a period where it's just like not as fruitful for them. Let's say that, because like that's what they want. They want you to like still kind of deal with them, even though they're in a period where it's not as like fruitful. They're not really doing as well. They feel like eventually they'll get things like going well for themselves. They'll be able to pick up momentum. They'll have a better reputation or better status in life or better like standing in life, but they kind of want you guys to invest in them right now in a way where like get into this relationship now, fight for this connection now, show me that I'm worthy now. So that's what they would like show me I'm worthy now, like let me know I'm worthy right now, you know what I mean? So it's really wanting you to play into a fantasy relationship, like what it could be like, because I even got the Four of Wands in reverse. So these are all like cards of like passion and fantasy and what it could be. That's what they want from you, a bunch of what it could be's. All right, now this don't have to be like super serious, because we got the devil here, which also is like a sexual thing. So you know how they go. They want sex from y'all. We got the Ace of Wands here too. They want sex from y'all. Now for some of y'all, they just want sex and be able to go and like be able to be out. You know what I mean? Like they want to be able to play mind games where they just kind of like say a couple things with you. Maybe they can get something from you and like go. Be able to like say I was there. You know what I mean? Like I put this illusion of being in a relationship. But the Four of Wands is more so about passion. You know what I mean? And then we got the Chariot that goes right after the Ace of Wands in reverse. So they may just want to kind of like get what they can get from you, possibly sex, possibly materials. You know what I mean? Take advantage in a way, because the Seven of Wands in reverse is somebody who's trying to take advantage of you. You know what I mean? So like they may want to take advantage of you, overwhelm you at first with like a lot of feelings and emotions, and see what they can get, and then go on get. You know what I mean? So just give it more of that vibe. Let's give it more of that vibe. Like they be more focused on like career, status, how they look. What's up, Kelly Storm? Like status, how they look. You know what I mean? Like they don't want to have to do too much. That's what they want. They don't want to have to do too much. They were like you to do the most. You do the most. They were like that, but they don't want to have to do too much. You know what I mean? They want to be able to give the bare minimum, or they want to be able to get something for the bare minimum. Something for the bare minimum. You know what I mean? So I don't know what that means. Whatever that could be. Thank you there. Mackie with that money. Thank you so much. So, yeah, they do want a relationship though, but it's like I said, it could be maybe one that's maybe a little bit like hard to get out of once you get in there. So this may include like kids, or this may include like maybe putting money together, or like money involved, or like moving in together. Like they may want that from y'all. They may want to like move in together, and it's kind of like because of like maybe them not being financially secure. Like, you know what I mean? It'd be better if we just kind of like get together. I can maybe save some money. But like for some of y'all, they may be like having their eyes out. Like, you know what I mean? Like they may, this person may fall into like temptation in some ways. Like they like the ideal of a family. They like that look of a family. You know what I'm saying? It looks good to other people. That's what the Ten of Cups is for me. It's what looks good to other people. Because Pisces energy. You know what I mean? Where it could also be one where we sacrifice for each other. They do want that, but like giving the rest of this other stuff, it's manipulative, because it's not really that. It's not really that. You know what I mean? It just looks like that. I would play into that because that's a social code. And that's why I would use that. Like there's them taking advantage of this situation because of that. We build a relationship because you can give to me, or you can look out for me, or you can do this. Like I don't have to do things on my own. I won't be without security or stability. You know what I mean? I might meet other people through you. You know what I mean? So for some of y'all, it's like a networking opportunity where maybe you have status, maybe you have clout. Me being around you implies that I can meet other people like you. You know what I'm saying? So that's not always a bad thing, but it is kind of, but it ain't, because it depends on what's going on for the rest of y'all. But I'm just telling you, like, what's going on is the underlying situation. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's what it looks like. You said, oh my gosh, why is doing anything so embarrassing? It's not. I appreciate you so much. It's not embarrassing. It shouldn't be. All right. So anyway, yeah, that's it. They just want to make it look like they're going to fight for this, or making it look like they're putting in a lot of energy. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. Listen, a lot of people do that. Like it'd be so crazy to really look at like relationships in general. Like you don't date someone who doesn't have any money. That means that they had to have resources. You don't date somebody that nobody else would want. So that means that they're slightly attractive. You know what I mean? You don't want to date anybody you might date somebody that's sleeping on the couch at somebody else's house. That's possible. That happens. Oh, it stays there? Oh, yeah, it stays there in the, oh, yeah, you're right. Thank you. It does stay there. I thought I always had to show it. That's why I just be showing y'all, but I guess it just does it on its own. But yeah, it's just more about the look, how it will look to other people. So anyway, let me give you signs. Could be a Pisces, Capricorn, Leo, Taurus, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Aries, Leo, Sag, Cancer, Aries. It's like for stability and security, but like it looks like we're in a happy committed family. That's what they want. It kind of reminded me of this one Capricorn girl. One time, I was dating this girl, and I think I didn't tell y'all this story exactly, but I told you about her being engaged and shit. So at the time, she was like coming over and shit. For some reason, I don't know, I was younger. I just thought that I could like win her over or whatever. And so she says to me, because the guy she was dealing with he had a house and shit. So I ain't have a house at the time. I'm only like 24. He's like 30. So I ain't have a house just yet. I don't have a house yet either. But at the time, I wasn't as stable financially. So she gonna say to me, because she was always coming over to my house, and it wasn't my house. I was staying in a room. You know what I mean? So I was staying at a room at another person's house. And she would come there, kick it, spend some time, whatever, right? But one day, she's like, B, you only got a room. He has a whole house. Why do I keep coming here to be in your room? I was like, damn, I'm trying to put it together. I'm trying to get my shit together. And she said that, and then like 3 weeks later, we stopped talking, and then she got married. I was like, oh, cool. But that was a life lesson that I learned there. You better have some shit going for yourself. That's first and foremost. All right, so Leo. What do they want from you? I want you guys to see potential in a relationship. They want some progression to happen in this relationship too. All right. They want to see their investments pay off. Could be a Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. They want to see like the investments that they put in, or like whatever energy that they invest into the connection to pay off. All right. Got Aquarius. So for some of y'all, they want to start this connection again. Like they want forgiveness and to renew the relationship, but like out of jealousy. It's not really, out of jealousy. For some of y'all, they may feel like you walked away from them or you took advantage of the situation. So it may be like out of frustration. For some of y'all, it's just out of like sadness or frustration with you guys. So they want to be able to express some type of aggression that they have towards you, and maybe be able to do something like, I'm gonna say like pay you back, or like make you like feel bad about what you did to them. You know what I mean? Like for some of y'all, they want to be able to break your heart. How about that? All right, they want to be able, and I say it like that because that's really like, it's with the Five of Swords. It's like I want to pay you back. It's a payback. How about I do you how you did me? Like they would like that. That's what they would like. All right, like for some of y'all, they want to be able to be the one that's the runner now, or like you need to chase me now. Oh, you took advantage of me. Oh, okay, well now it's my turn to take advantage of you. Like they wanted like that type of energy. Five of Swords is a competitive type of energy. It's the overall energy with the Knight of Wands. They're like a competitive, fighting, one to say things that could hurt you, maybe tear you down. You know what I mean? Maybe make you feel like it's futile, pointless to like try to like fight for them. Like they want you to feel that way. They want you to feel like hopeless, like you can't never have me back. Like that vibe for some of y'all. Now for others of you though, they want you guys to like invest more. They want to be able to see what they've been putting their energy into. Like they want to see some type of results. They want that. All right. They want you guys to take care of your health. For some, they want you to show you their body. Like I want to see it. So maybe like pictures or some shit, or like they just kind of like want to see like what's going on. They want you to praise them though. That's what they really want. They want you to praise them, or they want you. I'm not even gonna say your approval. They want you to praise them. Tell them great job. Tell them that you appreciate what they do. You know what I mean? Maybe be helpful, because we do got the Queen of Pentacles, so they could probably want you guys to be helpful. You know what I mean? Like make use of like your time around them. Like make it make sense in a way. So they want that. But I kind of feel like they want you to maybe give to them, or like be helpful in some way. Like they want you to recognize them and like recognize their potential. Like they feel like they have a lot of potential. They have big expectations of what y'all could be, and they want you to recognize that. Like you don't see how much I'm investing into you. You don't see how often because for some of y'all it's just like them looking at you. Because I always think of the Five of Swords as like somebody who looks at you. So like if you guys aren't like dealing with this person, then they want you to like look at them. They want you to see that they're looking at you and to approach them. Like read the signs, because the judgment is really giving like read the signs. And even if it's like somebody you're dealing with, they want you to like recognize the signs. You don't see how much I be investing, how much I'm like consistent with you, how much I be reaching out towards you, how much I be saying shit. You know what I mean? Like how like frustrated I be when you like give attention to other people, or how like angry I be when you go do this or do that. Like you can't see, you can't tell, you don't see what I'm seeing. Like it's kind of like that, like out of frustration, but like, you know what I mean? They want you to see like, oh, I'm giving up, I'm walking away. So for some of y'all, they want you to see that, and then like I'm gonna say beg, and like want you to beg for them to like come back around, or to like put the same energy in, or like, you know what I mean? It's that. It's giving that type of stuff. They want you to like, you know what I mean? So they want you to feel almost like it's pointless to fight for the relationship, and then they want you to fight for the relationship. They want to make you jealous more than anything by walking away and not putting any more energy or putting any more time. Right? They want you to feel like this relationship is over and like they're moving on to better. You know what I mean? They want you to chase stuff. That's what they want. They want you to chase. So chase and be competitive. Okay. A Leo beg, I know, right? Real delusional. That is delusional, but it does sound good. You know, people have like thinking, what do they call it? People do have like mental issues. There are like mental issues in the world. You know what I mean? So let's just chalk it up as maybe that. You know what I mean? So yeah, with the Wheel of Fortune. So they are really hoping that this situation turns around in their favor. They're expecting some type of big change between y'all. Like, so I'm guessing they're expecting you to like grow or like do something different, change up how you do stuff. Wheel of Fortune is a fixed energy, well, Sag energy. So it's not really fixed energy, but they do consider it to be fixed energy for some reason. But all right, anyway, being fixed energy, they kind of want you guys to change up how you do stuff. You know what I'm saying? So they want you to, this is what I want to say. All right, so let me give you this story too. So they want you guys to forgive them. Right? Like if this is like a past person or like somebody who you have like conflict with, they want you guys to forgive them, see where they're coming from. All right, like this is somebody who's like into like attractive people, you know what I mean, or is used to being given to. All right, so like this is somebody who's probably seen like they thought they seen. I was gonna say thought they seen potential. It's like they wanted to see something here, but it's like you're showing me signs of like not being that. So like they're leaving, but it's like you, like if you pursue them or if you were like to reach out, then this person would like, I'm gonna say it'd be like a power struggle at first, but like this person feels like you took advantage of them, or you were like making them do the most. You know what I mean? So like it's to prove a point. Yeah, that's really what it is too. Exactly, it's to prove a point. Seven of Wands, it's like trying to prove a point. So like they would try to be difficult with you guys because of that. But then between after the three of swords, it turns to the Page of Pentacles, which means that they would want to start new, or at least try to be friends. Let's build slowly. You know what I mean? So for some of y'all, they try friends with you guys. Like, nah, it's just like, so for some of y'all, what they want is you guys to like chase them down so that they can like friend zone you guys, or like just keep it cordial, or just like, I mean, for some of y'all, this is what the person wants though. They just want you guys to be cordial. Like they do want you to reach out so that you guys could talk, maybe confront each other, say what's on your minds. Because the Three of Swords could be a heart to heart. So it may not be as petty as I'm making it to be. Because we do have the Queen of Wands, I mean, Queen of Pentacles here, and the Knight of Pentacles can be a little bit more mature, on a little bit more mature side. They can be angry and say things out of anger, but like at the same time, they could like want to like come to like a resolution between y'all. Like let's kind of hash it out and say some of the things that maybe are a little hurtful, but like after that, we can like give up on this situation because like this isn't what I hoped it to be. You know what I mean? So like that's why I kind of say like they would want to be like friends, because like they feel like this isn't what I would hope it to be. I didn't think that it was going to go this way. I invested a lot. I put a lot of time, a lot of energy into this, and I was hoping, you know what I mean? And that's what this really is. Like, so this is what they want from you, to be able to like communicate that, to have like not a sit down, but like a conversation between y'all, or communication between y'all, where it's like we need to hash it out, clear the air, say this, and maybe you guys go about your own ways, your separate ways. You know what I mean? But like just kind of like get it out in the air where we know like what's up. You know what I mean? And then maybe you guys become friends, or like, you know, cordial, like, hey, how you doing? You know, maybe follow each other on social media. I don't know. Whatever. You know what I'm saying? So, Nigga signs could be a Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, Aquarius, Pisces, Scorpio, Sag, Aquarius, Leo, Libra, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This could also be them just wanting to have fun and then being out. You know what I mean? Gaslighting you like it was your fault for why this relationship didn't go that far. So it could be that story in there too. So know that. All right. Did we do this one? No, we didn't do these yet. All right, Cancer. What they actually crave, Kaylin? All right. Of course. I got your back. All right, so what time is it? 9:13. 9:13. So Cancer, what do they want from you right now? So they want to take a risk towards you. Could be an Aries or Aquarius. Spontaneous trip, spontaneous travel. Right. They want, for real, they want to be able to humble you in a way. That's what they want. They want you guys to feel humbled in a way. So like they want you not to be able to get your own way in something. That's what they want. They want you not to be able to get your way in something. Or like they want something not to go in your favor or go in the way that you want it to go. Could be dealing with a Leo, Cancer, Aquarius, Libra. I got a lot of fire signs. So you know like a lot of fire signs. And a lot of fire signs. So for some of y'all, they want to be able to take advantage of you guys. Maybe because you guys like in a relationship, or because because we got Queen of Wands and King of Wands. These are relationships. So for some of y'all, they want a relationship, but they want you to like dim yourself down. Like don't be out here getting all this attention. Don't be like dressing so flamboyantly. Don't be, expressing yourself or like gaining all this attention. They don't want you to gain all this attention. They want you to focus more on like being, I'm gonna say, a trophy, or being somebody who they can be proud of. All right, like who they could be proud of. So they want you to like show up in a certain way where like society views you as maybe influential, or views you as doing the right thing, whatever way that is. All right, but I feel like they want to take advantage of you, take advantage of your passion. Like for some of y'all, they want you guys to not go on a vacation. They want you guys not to like. They want you guys not to. They want you guys not to like be as risky, like not be so impulsive, not be so reckless, like slow down. They want you to slow down. Like don't be out here like experiencing or trying new experiences, or trying to date around, or trying to see other people. Like that's what they want from you. I don't know why they would want that from you. They want you guys to be afraid of missing out from them. Like, so they really want you to be afraid of like trying anything new. That's really it. They want you to kind of see them as like the best you've ever had, or the most attractive you've ever had. They want you to be in a partnership, but like, for some of y'all, they want to be able to like focus elsewhere. Like I want to be with you because we look good together. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what it is. Like I want you to kind of like play. It's almost like a fantasy, but it's like I feel like they feel like you guys were like rain on the parade or rain on the mood in a way. Some ways, like you would be like, I don't know. They kind of want to cut you off too, so they want you to be able to like rein in your emotions. Take care of your feelings. Like, can you deal with your own emotions? That's what they want you to do. Like, can you deal with your own emotions? You know what I mean? Because like, if not, they would feel like they want to be able to take advantage of those. You know what I mean? Where they can make you not feel as confident, not make you feel like going out as much. You know what I mean? Like, that's what they really want to be able to do. They want to be able to assert that type of authority over you, and not be able to get the same discipline back from you. They don't want you to like criticize them or be overly harsh and critical towards them. They want you to be more gentle. But like, it's weird because that's how they would want it. They want to be like more critical and demanding of you. But like, if you're that way, then they're soft. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, well, don't do that to me, Cancer. So it comes off as like soft. Like I could be critical, demanding, like blunt with you, and like have expectations, but like, don't put expectations on me. Now, why would I not do that? We got Libra energy here, so like they're not really trying to be fair with you guys. Now, for some of y'all, they want you guys, they want to heal the connection. Like they want you to take care of your health. They want you, for some of y'all, to lose weight, gain weight, whatever. They kind of care about your physical appearance. You know what I mean? But they also want you to be a lot more like receptive to what they're trying to give you or what they're offering you. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's kind of weird. Like, why would I, like, imagine me telling you, like, how you can self-improve, but when it's my turn, no, I'm not, don't tell me. I'm not open. I'm not open to that. The fuck if you ain't, you open today. You tell me what I need to fix. I got a bunch of things you need to fix. I wasn't even paying attention to that shit. I was letting you be you. Today, though, I got time, cuz. I got time. You know what I'm saying? So it's one of those. I got time today. So for some of y'all, they want to tell you some of these things. Like, they've been revealed, like, basically bring these things to your attention, like, get you to focus on. They want you guys to have more discipline or more, like, devotion to the things that make them happy or to that make you happy. But, like, I think it's more about, like, them. Or maybe they want you guys, like, find a hobby, find some passions, find something that, like, makes you excited. You get me? Like, what do you want to do? Maybe you should find a journey. Maybe you should find a passion. Maybe you should find a new career. Maybe you should take adventures. Maybe you should take travels, trips on your own. Like they want that from you. Like, find what makes you passionate about life. Because they feel like you guys be, like, moody or, like, sometime. You know what I mean? Like, one moment you're into it, the next minute you're not. But they want you still to be afraid of, like, losing them. You know what I mean? And losing maybe, like, the status that you have in their life. That's what they want from you for some reason. But they also want to be playful and flirty. So it does get confusing. Because, like, I want to be playful and flirty with you. Like, I want to be able to, like, be a friend to you. And I want to be able to, like, so they want to be able to say stuff to you without you being so harsh or so critical towards them. That's it. Like, they want to be more like charming, or not charming, but, like, more like, it's kind of playful. Like, let's just kind of, like, go with the flow. And, like, when you be, like, being too controlling, too bossy, it ruins the fun. Like, you be trying, I'm gonna say, like, you try to be like a manager or micromanaging them, and it ruins the fun. It ruins it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you be too specific about shit. You got too many rules, too many expectations, too much shit. You know what I'm saying? It's too much. Like, you try to be too adult wise, while at the same time you want to be fun loving and free spirited. And it's like sometimey, because sometimes you are like that. Sometimes you are outgoing and random as hell and spontaneous and down for whatever, and then all of a sudden you're not, and that's annoying. You know what I mean? So they want you to heal that. Like, figure out what you would like to do first, and then come back around. You know what I'm saying? That's like figure out what you want to do first, and then come back around. So they really feel like you guys are moody. You need to figure out your own feelings and emotions. That's what they want from you. Figure out your own feelings and emotions, what you really want to do, and then take action. Or then come tell me. How about that? You know what I mean? Like, they don't want you, like, they feel like you guys, like, dumb it down a lot. Like, what you want, what you desire, you dumb it down a lot. I'm not gonna say not outspoken. It's just like, when you say what you want, it comes with the expectancy that they need to act on it right now. You get what I'm saying? So, like, they ain't with that right now. That's what they did. They don't want that. They want to be able to, like, evolve, like playfully, like, invest, like, in a way where it comes off as, like, more like, I'm getting to know you. We're flirting. We're, like, calling each other pet names, and you know what I mean. Like, they want the devotion from you, but I think it's more so, like, for the validation of you, more than anything. I don't really think that they want, like, the relationship. It may look good. Like, they may feel like you guys look good together. You're attractive. Let's do this together. They may try to get you guys to indulge. So they may want you guys to, like, drink with them, or, like, take them somewhere where you guys could drink. I got a lot of cups where it's, like, implying, like, let's drink. Let's do something. They want you to indulge in pleasure, but they feel like you be too serious. You be too devoted. You be too ready to, like, take things to, like, the next level. I'm like, whoa, I'm having fun. I'm trying to. You're being too specific, though, and that's, like, messing this whole flow up. So they want y'all to slow your roll. Slow it down. You know what I mean? All right. But like I said, for some of y'all, they want you guys to just risk it. Just risk your reputation for them. Risk your status for them. Like, so maybe some of y'all are higher up for them. Risk your job. Risk your career. Like, they want you kind of, like, just be impulsive with them. Just, like, try it. Just jump into it with me. Like, Queen of Wands and the King of Wands is somebody who's very passionate. It's like that Morticia and Gomez. Like, they imagine their partner to be like that. You know what I mean? Like, that's how they want you to be. So they want you guys, like, to be devoted towards them in that way. And be afraid that, like, you know, that they may get away from you. They may, like, run away from you, or you may lose out on them. So they want you to have that fear of missing out with them. Anyway, let me get some. Could be an Aries, Aquarius, Cancer, Leo, Libra, Sag, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Okay. Now that was what I would have called an illusionist right there. That's what you want, Catty? I know, like you like that. That's what you like. That's a fantasy. And ain't nothing wrong with that. We got our own little stuff that we like. It's, you know what I mean? Like, I try not to be super judgy about what people be having going on because, like, you know, I'll be having my own little shit that I want, and maybe you don't agree with it. That's why we have different beliefs. And it's just recognizing, like, oh, you don't believe in that. Okay, cool. Like this girl I was dating, she thought it was okay for me just to give to her and her not do anything that improves the quality of my life. Now, why would I do that? You thought my mom raised me to just take care of you and be a slave to you? You think that? My mom raised that type of son? To just be abused? Ew. Your mom and your dad didn't create no baby to do that. But, you know, but like, maybe based on the beliefs they had, you know what I mean? That was how relationships go. Maybe she's seen that done in her family and relationships. So in her mind, that might have made sense. You get what I'm saying? Like, I could be judgy about it because that's not how I would have did things, but that don't mean that it doesn't work because it may be working for her. You get what I'm saying? So anyway, Gemini, what do they want from you right now? Stability. Could be a Capricorn. They want stability for y'all. This could be like they want comfort. All right. For some of y'all, they want to keep you close. They want exclusivity. All right, but we got a King of Cups in reverse, so that's usually like a cheater. But somebody who's not really like committed. Somebody could be that person who wants the cake and eat it too. They want you guys. All right, so they want y'all to have like a exclusive relationship, but it could also be one that's maybe a little bit secretive, a little bit quiet. It could be possibly a taboo connection for some of y'all. Like this, we got all the signs of possibly being we got all the signs of possibly being what you call possibly being a mistress. King of Cups is usually a cheating husband. We got the High Priestess here, which usually plays as a mistress or plays as like a cheating husband. That's what I'm coming back to. Cheating husband. People are calling. It's about time that I go to the gym shortly. Anyway, they want conversation with you guys. They want to kind of get to know you guys, like from the ground up, though, like as a friend first, though. But they do want like some type of like security, stability with you. That's a past person. That's somebody who wants you to be open to maybe whatever they gave you before. However you guys did it before, because we got a Six of Swords in reverse. They don't really like this. Usually about wanting to let go, and then we got the Judgment in reverse, wanting to make amends, but not really. So they don't really want to make amends in the way that you would like them to make amends. They just kind of like want to go back over the situation because they felt like it was one-sided. So for some of y'all, they're holding on. They want you guys to like hold on, like hang out. So like if they're in a relationship, they want you to hold on, hang out, keep this quiet between us, but I want you to be mine. So they want like ownership, possession over you. Stay close to me, but you're mine. But I may be like doing other things, but like you won't know that I'm doing other things because the High Priestess is quiet. She doesn't really say too much, and usually she's very emotionally emotionally unavailable. So like they're not really necessarily ready to like settle down, but like for you, I'll do some of the stuff that you want me to do, like if it make you feel good. So like they'll do that, but like I also kind of feel like maybe they may be offering elsewhere, or like, and if they're not necessarily offering elsewhere, they may be trying to build elsewhere, or just looking to see if they can. You know what I mean? Like sometimes it's just like testing your hand, just seeing if I got it. It may not really go nowhere, but I'm just checking to see if I got it. So let's not say like they're trying to date anybody else. They may just kind of like just flirt, just see if they got it. Hey, what's up? You know what I mean? See if they can get other people's attention. Just put them on the hook for a second. I'm like, all right, I'm good. I just wanted to see if I still had it, just in case this don't work. I might have something over here. You know what I mean? So like it's kind of like that. They just do that. Like they just keep what they call orbiters, even if it's a man or a woman. They got orbiters. Right, because we got the High Priestess here, which is usually somebody who's highly sought after, but hard to attain. So it's maybe, all right, peace out, Sweetest Taboo. Thanks for joining. So it could be like, you know, a desire just to have you around. Like they may feel like you're unattainable, unachievable. Everybody doesn't just get to have you. So they may just want that opportunity with you. Just to, I'm not even going to say just to say they had it, but it could be because of the Page of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles. But we got a lot of like maturity energy. So you got like 3, 4, 5 different people who are like still lingering around you guys. So I don't know what you guys been doing. But you got like people who are still like lingering around you guys, but they're not really like letting go. They're just kind of like hanging out, holding on. They're hoping that you guys possibly come back, or like, you know, maybe like be open or receptive to what they're trying to give you. They kind of want the nurturing, like they miss y'all. So they want like communication. They want you guys to maybe like help out a little bit, or like to like give them, or like just be friends, or at least be a lot more cordial, be a lot more talkative. You know what I mean? Like, it's coming off as like, just show that you care in any way. Like, just show that you care. Just reach out at least. Like, they want that at least, but they want you to like not really have to express that you feel like that you care. So like this, maybe they don't do that great at expressing their emotions. Even though we got King of Cups, Queen of Cups, all in reverse, Eight of Cups, all in reverse. All the cups are in reverse, and then the High Priestess. So for some of y'all, they kind of want to know how you feel about them. You know what I mean? So like they can know how to like move the situation forward, or like how to like. I'm not even because it's not even really like they're trying to shape shift too much. It's just like they just want to kind of know like what you need. So for some of y'all, they want to know what you need because they feel like it's one sided. So that I guess so then they can tell you what they need. It's like, tell me what you need. So now I can tell you what I need. You know what I mean? So it kind of gives that, like, they want to be able to tell you what they need after asking what you need. Because the King of Cups is somebody who really wants you to come to their cause. So, like, they really want you to come for them, almost in a more selfish way. Like, I really want you to be here for me because it's going to fulfill me. And you're going to be able to help me do what I need to do. But, like, I'm willing to help out. I'm willing to, like, do this or do that. But, like just don't make me, like, I'm going to say feel obligated. Like, they want security in a relationship. And they want to, like, I'm not even say commitment because it doesn't give a commitment. It's like they kind of aware like they can't really have you how they would like to, or they feel like they can't tie you down how they would like to. So it's kind of like, I'll take the emotional fulfillment in the way that I can get it, but I also want you to be able to like deal with your own emotions then. Like, so like, let's say you get angry, let's say you get jealous, let's say you be sad, let's say you're dealing with depression, let's say you're dealing with, I don't know, homelessness. Maybe not homelessness, but let's say homelessness. Let's say homelessness. They want you to be able to like take care of your own needs, though. Like, you need to be able to like deal with those stresses, those troubles by yourself. You know what I mean? Like, they don't want to have to take on your emotions. They don't know how to deal with other people's emotions, and they wish that you could because they feel like you don't. So they wish you like knew how to like process, understand their feelings, understand where they're coming from. They want you to be able to like take that into consideration. You know what I mean? And do more things based on how you think that I'm feeling. That's kind of weird. Man or woman, that's kind of weird. But I get it, but I don't get it. You know what I mean? So it's like they want to be able to tell you what they need from you, but at the same time, it's like I want you to kind of figure it out on your own. Like, just kind of like observe me, watch what I'm doing, and listen to my stories. Like, feel sorry for me at times, because that's like a desire for you to like maybe pitch in. Like, let's say if they're like, yeah, I'm so tired, I'm hungry, send me a Cash App then. You know what I mean? Stuff like that. I don't know how deep you guys are into it, because like with the King of Cups, there is like one to like use your feelings and emotions against you, like, because this would be a very manipulative king, like one who understands your feelings. They get the underlining gestures. They want that from you. They want you to like instinctually pick that up, like that they're going through something or they're struggling with something, and then be like starting to like help out. So they sometimes can be little stuff like, say you see they got dishes in the sink, you wash them. Say you see they got trash on the floor, you pick it up. See you see they heard trash cans full, you throw it away. You know what I mean? Little shit. It's not really big shit, but like it's done with the intention of like connecting. You know what I mean? Like they want you to connect with them in a way, or to see them in this higher light though. You know what I mean? And like hang around with them though, and not leave them on red. So like if you guys are leaving them on red, or like not replying or not coming back to the conversation, they want you to stop doing that. They want you to stop leaving them on red, or stop like leaving the conversation in mid conversation, like not replying or not going so super deep with them. They want more like elaborate on that. Tell me more. You get me? So yeah, anyway. Yeah, they just want you guys to need them in a way. Maybe for emotional reassurance. Let me give you signs though. Could be a Capricorn, could be a Pisces, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. Or razzle dazzle, could be an Aquarius. He said be a wifey, Gemini. That's what they want. I guess, in a way. Like, it's assistance. It's like helping out. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if you see that makes you a wife if you wash dishes every once in a while. Is that what I was interpreting right there? All right. Taurus. Taurus, what do they want from you right now? Seven of Pentacles. Some of y'all, they want y'all to let go of your other options. If you guys got options, they want you guys to let go of that. If not, they want to bring up a conversation before that they felt like you kind of like gave them a smoke screen to. Like you didn't really elaborate on. You didn't really go too deep about. They're still kind of confused about it. So they want clarity about that confusion or whatever was said. So they want to bring it back up. So they want to do it in a subtle way. So what they want from you is for you guys to maybe, I'm going to say maybe you guys could leave the relationship, help. I'm going to say this. Maybe you're going to help them figure out how to leave a relationship, or they want to be able to help you figure out how to leave a relationship. All right, so you could be dealing with Aquarius, Aries, Scorpio, Aquarius, Libra, Scorpio, Pisces, Capricorn. So for some of y'all, just kind of like they want you guys to adapt, to like change, or to like a new perspective, like seeing things totally different, like not seeing things how like maybe where they need to sacrifice themselves, or where they need to do, like where they need to like give up what they desire to get what you want. So they want you guys to like let go of the other option, or they want you guys to see them as a more viable option, like somebody who you build stability with. But they want you to get rid of other people though. Now, if they don't want you to get rid of other people, they just want to be able to stand out more. Like they just want you to be able to like, but I feel like they want you to let go of other people though. Like it kind of comes off as like not really, like I'm not really caring about that, but like it does, but they do, you know what I mean? But it's not really said. Instead, it's kind of like painted as like part of like the process, maybe between y'all, like almost like a form of acceptance in a way. You know what I mean? So like they want their public image to be like they want to look good in front of other people. That's what they want from you. They want you to like make them look good in front of other people. So for some of y'all, it's like getting more exposure, or it could be like showing up for them when they're in need. Like this is what they want from you. Like maybe or they want to be able to do that. Like for some of y'all, I'm gonna say this: they may want to orchestrate a situation where they need to show up for you, like to help you. You know what I mean? But they also kind of like not want to. You get what I mean? Like, so for some of y'all, it's kind of like a vindictiveness. So like, I'm giving you two different stories because it's like one of the stories is like, all right, they want to be able to be there. Like they want to kind of like orchestrate a situation where they have to be the savior for you so that you can see them in this higher light. You get what I'm saying? But in another one, it's kind of like they want to be able to like not show up for you when you need them. They like in reverse. Like, oh, I want you to kind of like fall on your face to see that I'm not going to always be there to catch you, so that you can recognize or like understand like what I'm doing or who I am for you or how I've like sacrificed for you. So you can see my perspective of like what I went through for you and what I was willing to do. You get what I'm saying? Because like because like the just in reverse is vindictiveness, but with the Seven of Swords, it's subtlety. I don't want you to know that I'm really trying to get you back for what you did, but I just want you to like kind of like know this. So I don't know why they would want this from you, but it's kind of like they want you to like realize what they've done, like what they've done for you. You know what I mean? So it could also be like just to kind of like tell you a story, like a made up story, just to kind of get you guys to like linger, stay around. Like they may try to put up like a smokescreen or put up like some type of illusion about what they would like. Like with the Three of Swords, this can sometimes just be like trying to stall you with the hangman. Like they're just trying to stall you, but like they try to like maybe like expose their feelings, maybe try to be vulnerable, but like it's distorted. So they try to distort your feelings. This is what they want from you: to be able to distort your feelings. Yeah, that's why they want that. They want to be able to distort your feelings. Oh, it's because they want you to see them as the best option. So like, okay, I get it. So that's why it would be strategic, because if I'm trying to make it look like I'm saving you or helping you, then by default, I look like the savior. I look like brand new money to you. I look like the one, the catch. You get what I'm saying? I look like who you should settle with. So they may be like wanting to like strategize to do that. You know what I mean? Like come up with a plan or like an idea to do that. Now for some of y'all, they want some like your ideas. They want some of your like your ability to like deal with unexpected changes. Like how do you do that? Like I want some of the information that you know. Like I want to know some of the wisdom that you know. I want to know the insight that you know, but I don't want you to like, I don't want to have to like directly say that you know more than me. I don't want to have to directly say that I like the way you're doing it. I want to kind of like insinuate that maybe you're messing up a little bit or you're not getting it right. So that way you can explain to me what you're doing. So that way I can kind of catch it. You get what I'm saying? Like, I know that's kind of deep and I don't know where that's coming from, but that's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Because the Seven of Cups is a decoy sometimes, or it's a illusion. It's an illusion of success. So like this person wants to portray an illusion of success so that he can ask you like, how are you really successful? Because in their mind, you're more successful. Like they kind of worry about their public image. They don't want to like taint their public image. So whatever way they're doing this, what they want from you is to make them, help them look good. Like for you to show up in a way where, you know what I mean? Like it looks like they're successful, or it looks like they've won in the situation, or it looks like they've gotten better in the situation. You know what I mean? Two of Pentacles in reverse. So kind of like you make them look good. That's not always a bad thing. You just make their public image look good. But the way they're going about it is in a like more strategic way. It's just like trying to avoid maybe saying the wrong things around you. And they want you to do the same thing. Like don't say harsh shit to me. Don't piss me off. Don't confuse me. Don't do that. Like they kind of like, they don't want you to like disrupt the relationship. Like don't make it fall apart. We're doing good. You know what I mean? In their mind, it's because Seven of Cups is an illusion. So in their mind, you guys may be doing good. You know what I mean? But like for some reason I was reading that story about them like wanting to like, and I had to wave that off because like, ew, stink. You know what I mean? Because like in a way where they kind of like don't want to be there to show up for you as a way of like being vindictive. You know what I mean? So just know that. Anyway, let me give you signs. Because like they want to play games with you at the same time. So know that. All right, let me give you signs. Could be a Libra, Pisces, Capricorn, Libra, Aquarius, Aries, Scorpio, Aquarius, Scorpio. All right. Okay, so he's on Aries. We made it. And it was less than 40. Let's go back to this. All right, so Aries. Did I do that? Okay. All right. Aries. My pleasure. I do my best. Robbie. All right, so Aries, what do they want from you right now? Nice swords. They want communication. They want you to talk to them. All right. They want you guys to be a lot more direct with them. I think they just want to keep the conversation going. So whatever that is, could be done with the Gemini, could be done with the Aquarius. They want to keep conversation going. So they want you guys to talk to them, initiate conversation, and keep it going. All right, let's just flow with it. It's a transition. So they want you guys to transition. For some of y'all, they want to move on, or move on, or they want you to move on. Yeah, we got Lovers in reverse. So they want you to move on, let them go. All right, could deal with Gemini and Aquarius. I got a lot of Gemini, a lot of Aquarius. Yeah, we got the Death here. So for some of y'all, they want you guys to move on, let them go. All right, like they want to be able to say that to you, or they want you to say that. Like tell them that. Tell me that you want me to move on. Tell me you want me to let go. But the Four of Cups, though, and the Eight of Cups, I feel like they want you guys to leave them alone or move on. Yeah. Because they feel like this is a disaster waiting to happen, that you're unpredictable. Could be dealing with Cancer, Pisces, Aries, Scorpio, Virgo, Gemini, Aquarius, Gemini. They want you guys to leave them alone. For some of y'all, like, let this be the end of it. Now, what I will say is because they do kind of want to manipulate it where it's still sexual, or like you still connect with them in some way where they're still maybe able to get their cake and eat it too. You know what I mean? Because we got the Death here, where it's like they want to manifest it to end, but I still want something from this. I still want to be able to, you know, maybe from time to time spin the block. You know what I mean? Or from like time to time, like get something from the fact that I know you, that we're in this connection, that I maybe I know you, either I'm related to you. I don't think it would be related, but that like I know you, that I've had some type of intimate bond. So like they will still want to be able to like hold on to that key. So maybe it's a key that you guys gave me, or it's like I want to be able to hold on to that opportunity where it's like I know you, and because we had history before, if anything goes well for you in life, I want to be able to like make something out of that. I want to be able to like, you know, so maybe for some of y'all it's like a kid. That's the only way I can think of that happening. But maybe you guys are doing some type of joint endeavor together or business together. You know what I mean? They want to be able to manufacture an opportunity where they can benefit off the connection between y'all, but where they don't have to put as much into the relationship. Maybe where you guys aren't necessarily connected, intimately. This could just be more sexual. But like I kind of feel like even in a way they kind of want to move in for some. That's kind of weird too, because like how do you get there? Like how would you like to like move in? You know what I mean? Like how would you like to move in where at the same time we don't really have like a real trust or bond? It may be just for like material success or for like for some, because the death can be like insurance. It could be like a death. It could be like inheritances. It could be um, because you're like important in their life, where maybe you bring up a lot of intensity and they've like grown and transformed because you came into their life. So like they kind of want to be around because of that, and because maybe you guys are gifted in some way. Like maybe you guys are very skilled or like a professional. Like you may be very skilled and professional and influential. They may just want to connect to you because of that. Like you may be somebody who makes things happen either by crook or hook or crook. Like you can make shit happen. So they like that about you, and that's why they would want to have a relationship with you. But at the same time, they don't really want the relationship in the way that I'm not even saying in the way that you want it. It's like they want it when they want it. If that makes sense. It's like when I want it, I want it. So it's kind of like putting you guys on the back burner in a way. And this is what they want from you. It's like to be able to pick you up to be able to pick you guys up when I want. You know what I mean? Like it's a magician. Like I manipulate the situation by telling you what I would like to hear when I choose to, because you have something I would like. You know what I mean? But I know that maybe I have to be in a relationship with you to get it. And sometimes it could just be sex. But sometimes it could be like material. It could be status. It could be like your skill sets or like your ideas or like your ingenuity or how you problem solve. Like they maybe like try to like use you as like maybe like, let's say as a woman, right? If you're a woman, you date a man after you break up with him. This would be like you wanting him to still come over and fix stuff at your house. Maybe still pitch in with the bills. Maybe come help you out with the car. And you may not never be giving him sex or doing any of this, but you still want to like benefit from him. And this would be like a guy who doesn't want to invest in you or like take care of your needs, will still want to like, you know, have sex with you when he can, whenever, just on my time, when I feel like it. I hit you up when I feel like it. So like that's what they want from you, to be able to like manipulate or pull the strings behind the scenes when they decide that you guys are like have intimacy or spend time together, or when you'll be able to see other people. Like they want to be able to keep their options open. That's what they want. Now, for some of y'all, if they didn't want you to leave them alone, they want you guys to like keep your options open. Like, because you know what I mean? Like they want to be able to talk, but they also want to like keep options open in the midst of this relationship. Like I want to get to know you. I want to chat, but I don't want to like stop talking to people just because I'm getting to know you. Like I don't want that. That's what they don't want. You know what I mean? So like if it's a new person, or if it's like even if it's a past person, they want to talk to you and get to know you, but like I don't want to like stop talking to her, him over here. You get what I'm saying? So that's what you need to know, because like they may feel like this isn't necessarily fulfilling, and they feel like eventually the relationship between y'all is going to fall apart because you're too like sporadic or you're too unpredictable. It's not really stable, and they feel like you're very chaotic. You know, and I'm just saying, like I don't know, because some of y'all, like most of the Aries I know, aren't really like chaotic like that, but maybe to this person you are. You know what I'm saying? Like this person finds like you bring up a lot of intense emotions and you're unpredictable, and I don't really feel like this is stable, so like I don't really feel wanted. That's what it is for them. They don't feel wanted, so like they would want to leave, cut this situation off, because they feel like eventually you're going to do that to them. You know what I'm saying? But they still want to be able to have like touch or contact with you, where like if there's a chance that you could make something happen for me in my life in any way, any capacity, I still have that. Because Scorpio is a stinger that stays forever, or the death is. It's a stinger that stays forever. So one of those deep connections that like I'll forever remember this person because they changed my life. They changed the landscape of my life. I learned some new philosophies because of them. I grew, or I transformed, or like old versions of myself fell apart after dating or dealing with this person or being around this person. Who I used to be changed. So like this is how they envision you to be, this big, I'm gonna say profound type of person. You know what I mean? But they want peace. That's what they really want. They want peace. They want things to kind of go so smoothly, but like in a more Piscean way, where how they envision it. Not really one that's like realistic, but just wanting how they envision it. They want you to do that. For some of y'all, they want to walk down the aisle with you guys, but like it's a fantasy in the way that they want it to go, because it's not really well thought out. It's not planned at all. It's just like they want to be able to pull strings. It's control. It's control. They want to be able to pull strings. They want to be able to like manipulate and get something for nothing almost. Pretty much. Pretty much. You know what I mean? So pay attention. That's all I'm going to say. Pay attention. All right, anyway, let me give you signs. Could be a Gemini, Aquarius, Gemini, Virgo, Gemini, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, Aries, Scorpio, Libra. All right. So yeah, for some of y'all, they're gonna try to like create, or they want like a relationship where, which could, like I said, maybe that's say kids. Like it could maybe entail kids, or something where you guys are like obligated to them, which could be the house, a bill, a contract, something. They want something like that, but they want to be able to use you. They want to be able to imitate you, or get you to imitate something that they desire. Like maybe they want you to play a part in a way, or like be like somebody that they expect you to be like. Like there's like that desire here. All right. Anyway, thank you guys so much. I appreciate y'all rocking and rolling, being here, kicking it. I know it was early. I caught y'all off guard with it, but hey, I had a ball doing it this way. So I'm about to get going. About to head to the gym. Gotta get myself together, and I'll do whatever I'm gonna do. Now, maybe for a little razzle dazzle, you might see me again later on. I don't know. But today I got up this morning. I was like, yo, I'm feeling it. I'm just gonna take inspired action, and I go for it. So here we are. Anyway, I'm gone. Y'all enjoy your day today. Don't let them work you too hard. They do not pay enough for that. All right, you need to know that. All right, and I love on those people who be loving on you. I'm gone.